Hello, welcome to English Lessons Online. In today's lesson, we shall be discussing dependent and independent clauses. A clause is a group of words that contains both subject and verb. For example, she walks to school. She walks to school is an example of a clause because it contains she, which is the subject, and walks, which is the verb. Some clauses are independent and others are dependent. So let's proceed to look at what independent clauses are. An independent clause can simply be defined as a group of words that contains both subject and verb and makes a complete sense. In other words, independent clauses are clauses that express a complete thought. Independent clauses are also called main clauses or superordinate clauses. They can be described as simple sentences. Now let's look at some few examples of independent clauses. 1. He is stingy. He is the subject and is the verb. Example 2. The boys played. The boys is the subject and played is the verb. She knows. She is the subject and knows is the verb. So looking at all these examples, we can see one common thing in them. They all express a complete thought. A dependent clause is a group of words that contains both subject and verb but does not express a complete thought. It implies that dependent clauses cannot make a complete sense on their own. Dependent clauses are introduced by subordinating conjunctions. Examples of subordinating conjunctions include the following: as, although, when, how, that, where, though. Now let us look at some examples of dependent clauses. Example 1. Though John is rich. We can see that it does not express a complete thought. Though John is rich, he is stingy. So we have he is stingy being the independent clause and though John is rich as the dependent clause. Example 2. While the girls cooked. While the girls cooked does not express a complete meaning. So we have the boys played while the girls cooked. The boys played is the independent clause while the girls cooked is the dependent clause. Because I was hungry. I ate rice because I was hungry. I ate rice is the independent clause. Because I was hungry is the dependent clause. Where I live. She knows where I live. She knows is the independent clause. Where I live is the dependent clause. The dependent clauses in these examples are all introduced by subordinating conjunctions. So we have though, while, because, where, respectively. At this point, I believe that you would be able to tell the difference between a dependent clause and an independent clause. Please, if this lesson has been helpful, kindly let us know in the comments section. And if there is anything you do not understand, please feel free to ask. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe, like the video, and share with your friends. See you in our next lesson. Bye.